And today we're diving headfirst into the ketogenic diet, the diet that lets you eat bacon and cheese and still lose weight. I know it sounds too good to be true, but trust me, this is backed by science. We're going to break down the essentials of keto, from what it is to how it works and how you can start seeing results. We're talking practical steps here, people. Easy meal plans, shopping lists, and even how to dodge those pesky keto flu symptoms. And for those of you who are ready to take it to the next level, stick around because I'm dropping 3 advanced keto secrets that even some seasoned keto ERs don't know. This is your one-stop shop for all things keto. So if you're ready to transform your body, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and let's unlock the fat-burning power of keto together. Alright, let's break down the mystery behind this whole keto thing. Keto, short for ketogenic, is basically a low-carb, high-fat diet. I know what you're thinking. High-fat? Isn't that bad? Not quite. See, when you drastically reduce carbs, your body goes into this awesome metabolic state called ketosis. Think of it like this. Normally your body loves to use carbs, specifically glucose, for energy. But when you cut off the carb supply, your body's like, okay, time for plan B, and starts burning fat for fuel instead. That's right, fat becomes the primary energy source. Those fat-derived energy molecules, we call those ketones. They're like the VIPs of the energy world, providing a clean, efficient fuel source for your brain and body. No more sugar crashes, no more brain fog, just sustained all-day energy. Now, you might be wondering, how low carb are we talking? Well, typically, a keto diet aims for around 70 to 75% of your calories from fat, 20 to 25% from protein, and a measly 5 to 10% from carbs. That's a far cry from the standard American diet, which is loaded with carbs. But here's the kicker. When you're eating delicious foods like steak, avocados, and cheese, hitting those macros doesn't feel like deprivation at all. It's about making a conscious shift from sugar burning to fat burning. And trust me, your body will thank you. Alright, before we dive into the good stuff, the food, we need to do a little pre-game prep. It's time for a kitchen makeover keto style. Don't worry, this isn't about throwing everything away. It's about setting yourself up for success by removing temptations. First things first, we gotta address the elephant in the room: processed foods. Anything that comes in a box with a laundry list of ingredients you can't pronounce, gotta go. Cookies, crackers, chips, sugary cereals, you know the culprits. Next up, we're tackling the refined carbs: bread, pasta, rice, and anything that ends in "ose", think glucose, fructose. These guys are just sneaky carbs in disguise. Now, I'm not saying you have to toss everything in the trash. If you've got family members who aren't on board with the keto train, create a designated carb quarantine zone. Out of sight, out of mind, right? The goal here is to minimize temptation and create a space that supports your keto journey. Plus, having a clean and organized kitchen just makes the whole cooking process more enjoyable. Trust me, once you start filling your fridge and pantry with vibrant, whole, keto-friendly foods, you won't even miss those processed, carb-laden snacks. Alright, now that your kitchen is squeaky clean and ready for a keto makeover, let's talk about stocking it with the good stuff. Get your shopping list ready, because we're about to hit the grocery store. First up, protein, the building blocks of a strong and healthy body. We're talking grass-fed beef, pasture-raised chicken thighs, dark meat is where it's at, wild-caught salmon, and of course eggs. Nature's perfect protein. Next, let's load up on those healthy fats that are going to keep you feeling full and energized. Avocados, olive oil, grass-fed butter, coconut oil, nuts and seeds. These are your new best friends. Don't be afraid of the fat. Now let's not forget about our fiber friends, the vegetables. Broccoli, cauliflower, spinach, kale, zucchini, asparagus. These are all great low-carb options that will keep your digestion happy and your taste buds satisfied. And of course, no grocery list is complete without some keto-friendly treats. Dark chocolate, at least 70% cacao, unsweetened coconut flakes, almond butter. These are just a few examples of delicious and satisfying treats that won't kick you out of keto. Remember, this is just a starting point. Feel free to get creative and experiment with different recipes and ingredients. The beauty of keto is that there are endless possibilities. Chapter 4, your first 3 keto meals. Okay, enough with the theory, let's get practical. Here are 3 simple, delicious keto meals to kickstart your journey. For breakfast, how about some scrambled eggs with spinach and cheese? It's quick, it's easy, and it's packed with protein and healthy fats to keep you going all morning long. Just whisk up a couple of eggs with a splash of heavy cream, sauté some spinach and butter, and top it all off with a generous sprinkle of cheddar cheese. Lunch is all about keeping it light and fresh. How about a grilled chicken salad with avocado and olive oil dressing? Simply grill up some chicken breast or thighs, chop up some romaine lettuce, cucumber, and tomato, and toss it all together with creamy avocado slices and a simple dressing made with olive oil, lemon juice, and salt and pepper. And for dinner, let's get a little fancy with some zucchini noodles with creamy garlic shrimp. Use a spiralizer to turn zucchini into noodles, then sauté them in olive oil with garlic, shrimp, and your favorite low-carb veggies. For a creamy sauce, stir in some full-fat coconut milk and Parmesan cheese. These are just a few ideas to get your creative juices flowing. The possibilities are endless with keto. Alright, let's talk about the dreaded keto flu. It's not a real flu, but in those first few days of transitioning to keto, some people experience flu-like symptoms like fatigue, headaches, and brain fog. But don't worry, it's usually temporary and totally avoidable. The main culprit? Electrolyte imbalance. See, when you cut carbs, your body produces less insulin, which leads to your kidneys excreting more sodium and water. This can throw your electrolytes out of whack, hence the flu-like symptoms. But the solution is simple. Replenish those electrolytes. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water and add a pinch of Himalayan pink salt to your meals. Bone broth is another great source of electrolytes, as are leafy green vegetables and avocados. And if you're feeling really fancy, try adding a squeeze of lemon to your water for a refreshing electrolyte boost. By staying hydrated and replenishing your electrolytes, you can sail through those first few days of keto feeling energized and focused. Now let's talk about the mental game of keto, because let's be real, any dietary change requires a shift in mindset. Here's the thing. Keto isn't a quick fix, it's a lifestyle change. It's about transforming your relationship with food and understanding that food is fuel. In those first few weeks, you might experience cravings, you might feel tempted to reach for those old familiar comfort foods. But here's the key, commit to 21 days. That's right, 3 weeks. Why 21 days? Because studies have shown that it takes about that long to form a new habit. During those 21 days, focus on nourishing your body with delicious, keto-friendly foods. Experiment with new recipes, find keto-friendly alternatives to your favorite meals, and surround yourself with a supportive community. Remember, you're not depriving yourself. You're making a conscious choice to fuel your body with foods that make you feel your best. And once you start seeing and feeling the amazing benefits of keto, increased energy, mental clarity, fat loss, those cravings will start to fade and you'll be amazed at how far you've come. Alright, you've mastered the basics, you're feeling good, now it's time to level up your keto game with 3 advanced secrets that most people don't know about. Secret number 1, fat bombs. These little guys are like energy bites on steroids. They're packed with healthy fats, protein, and flavor, and they're the perfect way to satisfy your sweet tooth without kicking yourself out of ketosis. My favorite fat bomb recipe is super simple. Just combine melted coconut oil, almond butter, unsweetened cocoa powder, and a touch of sweetener like stevia. Pour the mixture into silicone molds, freeze for about 30 minutes, and voila! You've got delicious, guilt-free treats that will keep you going all day long. Secret number 2, intermittent fasting. This powerful tool, when combined with keto, can take your fat burning to a whole new level. Intermittent fasting involves cycling between periods of eating and fasting, typically for 16 hours a day. This extended fasting window allows your body to tap into its fat stores for fuel, leading to increased fat burning and improved insulin sensitivity. Plus, it's super simple to implement. Just skip breakfast and have your first meal around noon. And finally, secret number 3, carb cycling. This advanced technique involves strategically reintroducing small amounts of healthy carbs like sweet potatoes or brown rice once a week. This can help replenish glycogen stores, boost metabolism, and prevent plateaus. However, carb cycling is not for beginners. It's important to have a solid understanding of your body and your macros before experimenting with carb cycling. But for those who are ready to take their keto game to the next level, carb cycling can be a game changer. Boom! There you have it, guys. The ketogenic diet broken down into bite-sized pieces. You've got the knowledge, you've got the tools, now it's time to take action. Remember, this isn't just about losing weight, it's about gaining energy, improving your health, and feeling your absolute best. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more awesome content like this. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Now, I want to hear from you. What are your biggest keto questions or struggles? Drop them in the comment section below, and I might just feature your question in my next video. Stay tuned, stay healthy, and keep crushing it.